Alright, I've waited a long time for this, so let's just get right into it. Because now I get to finally open a booster box of GD01 Newtype Rising. And I am very excited, because not only am I going to open the box for cards I'm going to collect, I'm also going to open it and just see how I get to upgrade the starter decks that I've opened as well. Because I do plan on playing the game as well as collecting. But I think, honestly, I'll be playing more than collecting, so let's see what I get. Alright, so that's open, and I think I've seen some people open it from like back to front, so I'm going to do it kind of halfway. I'll show you right now. Let me just stand them up right here. And then I'm going to open from back to front, front to back. So we're going to do it that way. So yes, for now, let's open the very first pack of GD01. And I wonder, is it the same as opening it right here? There should be like a little crease right here. I just want to open it like this. Okay, it doesn't open super well like that. So regardless, very first pack. This is a token. Oh well, I'll still save that for last. All right, let's see. And if there's any playable cards, I will point them out as we go. As for now, I am going to kind of go slowly because I do want to admire the cards as I'm going. That's playable. Actually, I should start some piles of really playable cards. So right here we'll do playable, and if I get some good stuff, they'll be right here or standing up in the back. Okay, Signs of Revolution. I do need this, so I do need one more. Ball. Gotta love the ball. Kusanagi. The art in here is just so good. Hail Orgama. Overflowing Affection. Do need that as well. What do you know? Fortress of Defense. Kind of do need that. Ooh. Got an LR plus? Yeah, we got an LR plus in the very first pack. Hey, can't be mad at that. Alright, I do wonder though, how many come in the box. LRs and LR pluses, but just getting the OG Gundam as an LR plus at the very start. Pretty good, pretty good. And also, pulling from the back does seem to be where the hits are. Alright, pack number 2. Gyaradoga. Drazen. Also, if I'm putting cards over here that you think are really, really good for play, let me know. But for now, I'm just putting cards that I do need for certain decks that I have in mind at the moment. Gundam Death Scythe. Probably will need that, so I will put that to the side. And as you can see, I'm obviously making some type of green deck. Citizens Take a Stand. Pretty sure might need one. And then Witch and the Bride, I do need as well. Ooh, resource. I forgot about the resources. They're so cool. This is just a common resource, but I do need more of these. I would love to run 10 of these, especially if I'm going to run like a blue-white deck. So I'll put that actually right over here. Hopefully we can get more of those. The OG Gundam. So for the resources, obviously Charzaku 2 or Charzaku. Let's see, RX-78 and the Gundam Aerial. Those for resources I want the most. And Wing Gundam as well. Alright, next pack. I believe pack number 3. Zaku 2. Vanilla Zaku 2. Yeah, we're gonna ignore that one. Demi Garrison. Gog. Stealth Stratagem. Kusanagi again. Gun Tank. See, choose one rested enemy unit, deal 1 damage to it. Not bad. I'll keep that in mind. For now, I'll put it to the side. Kashateria. Charzaku 2. And we got a rare. Strike Rouge. I like that. Hey, we got Gundam Aerial. Love that. And this is nice. I will put this right here. Alright, pack number 4. If I can ever open it. Alright, pack number 4. Got Din. Pisces. Like I said, later on in the box video, I will be going through them faster because I'm sure we'll be getting a lot of duplicates. For now, I'm just looking and admiring. Zanzibar. Would like that for some type of Xeon deck. Darblade. Pretty sure that's useful in a certain deck. We got a rare. Ooh, and we got LR. Dual Gundam Assault Shroud. And then a token. I'll put that over there. So yeah, we got an LR and a rare. I believe this one's playable. Not too sure about the Dual Gundam just yet. But I'll put these, actually just stack them up right there. I'll figure it out later. But for sure, LR pluses, I'll just stand them up in the back. Okay. Looks like we got another token. I just wish they did some type of like at least hollow tokens. That would have been really cool. Zaku Mariner. This one I do want just to like collect because I love the art in this one. That one's really sick. Okay. Zoot. Derek. Honestly, I've seen the least of this pilot out of everything. I don't even know what this one does. When linked, discard 1 if you do draw 1. So it's just kind of like a draw engine, but honestly don't even know what it links to. But who knows, it could be probably really good later down the line. Because remember, we're still in testing. We don't know what's going to be really good or not. Just yet. Launcher Strike Gundam. Neon Zero. Got a rare. Gundam Aerial too. Ooh, that's what I wanted. Ooh, it's one of the ones. I actually didn't even talk about one of my chases. Okay, yeah, this is definitely one of the chases. The Gundam Death Scythe, the LR+, but yes, I got it. So you definitely go to the back. The Gundam Death Scythes are sick. I would love one of each. Love to collect those. Then we got a rare, the Gundam Aerial. That one's also sick. But as for the rest of the chases, actually, I don't even think I said them. I do want... I already got one. And then another one, the Shenlong Gundam. Shenlong Gundam Alt Art. Or the rare Alt Art. The R+. And as for the other one, honestly, the Buster Gundam Alt Art. I really like that one. I just love the fact that there's the text in the background. It just says Buster, I want it to collect. Honestly, it's really cool to me. Shenlong Gundam. Speaking of Shenlong Gundam, I do need this for play though. So if I can get more of those, that'd be great. Because I'll leak the sauce a little bit right now. I'm trying to make some type of Operation Meteor deck. I believe I need this one too. Some type of Operation Meteor deck. I think I might need one of these. And tomorrow is the booster pack event for me tomorrow. And we'll be playing, got a rare. Sorry, hold up. I'm caught up in this cool resource. Yeah, it's got 2 rares, the Shamblo and Kagali. Yeah, going back, the event tomorrow, yes. So there will be another tournament for Gundam tomorrow as well, and we are allowed to use cards from GD01. So, which is why it's pretty cool that I have this right now, so I can upgrade and then bring tomorrow. And if they somehow say it's not GD01 friendly, then I'll just bring one of the starter decks that I brought. Probably Seed Strike. Wouldn't mind trying that out. All right, we got Gundam, Vanilla Gundam. Okay, another pilot. I don't think I've seen it all. It's Earth Federation too. Underground Desert Base. I do like that it's 6 HP. That could be really good later down the line. Just having that 1 extra HP. Hero Yui. Just a vanilla Wing Gundam. Gun Tank. I'll probably be using that Gun Tank a lot more later down the line. First Contact, put that to the side. Ooh, got a rare. Like that. Hey, got an LR. Justice Gundam. And then just a token. Yeah, so we're getting a lot of LRs. I like that a lot. Actually, to help move things along or whatever, put the rares right there. LR+ right there. And then I'll put the LRs over here. If anything later down, probably put LR+ right here. But for now, we'll just do it like this. All right, next pack. Mining Asteroid. Rizal. Yep, starting to see a lot of duplicates. I thought that said Stank Jagan. I was like, what kind of name for a Gundam is that? Or a mech is that? Darblade. Okay, yes. Jewel. Show of Resolve, draw 2. Might need one. Ooh, and a Gundam Sandrock. A rare. Choo Choo's Demi Trainer. A rare. Hey, got the RX-78. Nice. Now if I could just get 8 more of those. But these are cool, and I believe this one's playable, but I'm still going to put it in the rare pile. Along with Choo Choo's Demi Trainer. And we got her pilot as well. So, could use that. Possibly in a deck. Alright, next pack. Don't want to make this video too long. Because yeah, we're starting to see a lot of duplicates. Just got Easy. Dop. M1 Astray. Believe that one's new, I believe. Put that one over there. Ooh, finally. I forgot about this one. Yeah, the pilot. Chang Wufei. Now if I could just get 3 more. Mid-air modification. Gundam Heavy Arms. Believe I do need that one. Oop, got another rare. Zaku 1 Sniper Team. That is cool. Hey, got another LR. The Unicorn Gundam Destroy Mode. That one's sick. Hey, Gundam Aerial. Now again, just need 8 more of those. Unless I'm running like a blue-white deck, then I could run 5 RX-78 and 5 Aerial. That would be cool. But this one's awesome. Gonna go with the LRs over here. And next pack. Alright, that one opened weird, but regardless, moving on. Okay, M1 Astray. Then Vanilla Zaku 2. Dryzen Sleeveless. Gaivi. Bukyu. Kirzoga. Gamao. This is a base. I actually haven't even seen this base at all. Let's see. Rest this base. Choose one friendly Zaft unit with 5 or more AP. It gains Breach. I'm going to keep my eye on this one. I'm going to keep my eye on that one. Securing supply. Amuro, my man. He understands. Alright, anyway. Zaku 2 for the rare. Hey, and Unicorn Gundam as the rare. And then we got Dual Gundam for the resource. I do like this one a lot, though. Alright, gonna put these in the rare pile. And actually, let me just... Honestly, at this point, we're just gonna put the LR pluses right in front of the box. Over there. Alright, next pack. We're almost halfway done with the box. Alright, let's see what else we can get. Naval Bombardment. Residence Order. Yeah, G-Sky Easy. Side 7. DOP. Covert Operative. Rick Dom. Do we need that? I actually don't even know if I passed by those. I forgot about the Rick Doms. So I don't know if we got them until now. Look out. Rare. Hey, Dual Maxwell. Knocked over the pile. Dual Maxwell. I believe I do need that some point down the line. Another Freedom Gundam. Yes, putting the rares with the rare pile. Alright, after this one, we are halfway done. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm trying to think of the most expensive card so far in the set. I think online I've been seeing it's been the alt art, the R+, the Witch and the Bride. I think so. Which is surprising that it's not a mech. Or some type of unit. That's the most expensive. Either way, that card, though, looks pretty nice. Show Resolve. I'll put that over here. Yeah, might be a 2 of or a 3 of. Launcher Strike Gundam. I love that it has blocker on it. Strategic Arms. Deal 2 damage to all units with blocker. It's a nice little tech card against blue and white decks. Got the rare. And then Gundam Aerial for the rare. Sweet, and then another Freedom Gundam. Alright, you go over there. And then now we're going to front to back. I'll probably push those back real quick. Okay. Alright, moving on. Then looking at the back there, it looks like we got another resource. Okay, put that over there in the pile. Useful pile. Hey, Path to Victory. Sweet. Got the 2. Happy with that. But now I just need more... I think Heavy Arms, Rick Doms, Chang Wufei, yeah, and Shenlong Gundams. I need a few more of those. Gilgoog, ooh, Blitz Gundam, that looks sick for our rare. Ooh, then we got the LR Kshiria. Don't know how to pronounce it. And then here we go for the... Wow. The fact that they're back to back. Nice. That's funny. That's awesome. But I do believe this one is useful for like red deck. So maybe a blue red deck. I don't know. Can't wait to figure it out. But for now, that goes back there. This one goes with the rares. And next pack. But again, if we can... This one's a little bent. Alright, we're going to ignore that. Do a Leo. Salt. Accidentally pulled 2 right there. Okay, Gundam. Gonna go a little faster. Kusanagi. Overflowing Affection. Nice. Ooh, what we got here? Perfect Strike Gundam. I don't believe we got that one yet. I love the art in this one. All the cool colors. Delta Plus. And then for the unicorn. Sweet. Yeah, I don't know. I just love the resources. I just love the fact that they're like portrait styles. Just right there. That's really cool to me. But now moving on. Alright, we're getting closer. And so far we've pulled 2 LR pluses. And from my guessing, like I said, they're probably waiting in the back. So let's see. Or let's see if they do put most of the LR pluses at the very bottom of the boxes. So if anything, if that's true and you guys just see like open boxes at a store, like go straight for the bottom if they didn't like touch it and like shift things around. So if you want to get lucky, aim for the bottom of the box. Is this our ultra rare or rare? Yeah, ultra rare. Gilgoog. Ooh, nice. Unicorn Gundam 2 Banshee. Unicorn mode. Hey, Mirror to Cruise. Actually, we do need Mirror to Cruises. Ooh, oh, we got our first holo resource. And was this one? I was trying to see if this one's bent a little bit. Not really. It's just the shine at the very top that made it look weird. Yeah, that's really cool. Definitely probably going to use that one in the deck. But then again, like I said, I do need just more of them because I do want to run a set of 10. But this one, like I said, it's useful, but I'll put it in the rare pile for now. Now I just need 3 more Mirror to Cruises. And 3 more Chang Wufei. There's probably people here saying just buy the singles, but the game's new, so buying singles isn't all that accessible at the moment. So if I could pull them, that would just be nice. Wing Gundam. Yeah, starting to see a lot of repeats now. Launcher Strike Gundam, still sick. Well, I don't believe we got this one yet. Ooh, Gundam, yes, LR. And I don't believe we got this unit either. Sick. Okay, putting that one over there. And this Gundam's really sick. Awesome that we got that one. Yeah, because I don't believe we got that. Alright, next pack. Now if we could start getting some LR pluses, that would be nice. Because I've been seeing people getting like 7 or 8 of them. Or was it LRs? Either way. Just another LR plus would be nice. And one Astray. Gun Tank. Sword Strike. Zulu. First Contact. That's a nice rare. And then Extreme Hatred. And this one, Zaku 2. Nice. Char Zaku 2. But what does this one do? It's a command pilot. This one's interesting. Choose 2 of your active units. Rest them. If you do, choose 1 enemy unit. Deal 3 damage to it. I'm trying to think of when that would be kind of necessary. I guess you could do, like, if you put out 2 units already, they can't attack. You could rest them just because, and then do the damage. So I can see how that's gonna get played. Let's put it with the comments. That one goes with the rares. All right, but moving on. All right, Din, Zaku 2. Accidentally pulled another one. Put you over here. Ball. Rick Dom, sweet. And I believe tomorrow I'll be getting like an alternate version of that art. Shtira. The alt right here. Ooh, nice rare for the gun cannon. Ooh, yep, we got the LR for the Death Scythe. Sick. And then we got Wing Gundam. Is this our first Wing Gundam as a resource? Wing Gundam 0. I think this is our first Wing Gundam resource, but we got the other Death Scythe. I'm stoked about that. And I believe there is another one though, like an ultra rare or a rare. Regardless, that one goes to the back. In the front. And then the gun cannon will go with the rares. Alright, next pack. And then after this one I'll count and see how many we have left. Because we have very few. Alright, Stubborn Cog. G-Sky Easy. Dop. M1 Astray. Mining Asteroid. Oh, that one's also a 6 HP base. Add one of your shields to your hand. Deploy this card. Okay, so it's just like a very basic base, but it does have one more HP. Rizal. Bukyu. Okay, nice. Got the Ultra, and then we got... Oh, we got another one. Sick. Got another Merida Cruise. Happy about that. And another Freedom Gundam. Alright, sick. Now I just need 2 more Merida Cruises. And for packs, how many we got left? 5 more. So we have 5 chances to get at least 1 more LR plus. Can we do it? Let's find out. Alright, got a goof. That art is sick. Path to victory. Sweet. I'll just put it over there. Dolio. Operative. Pretty basic. Yep. Ooh, Blitz Gundam. I believe we got this one. And then Big Zam. I forgot about Big Zam. And the Kashtira resource. But yes, Big Zam. I do need one of these at least. Probably need 2, but I do like the Big Zam. Probably going to try to run it in a deck. Sick. And also there's another alt version of the Big Zam as well. Just so many cool cards in here, man. Excited to open more packs, excited to play. There's a lot to do right now. A lot to do. Oh, and also they announced the tournaments for Gundam, and one of the locations is LA. I'm from LA, so it's kind of just meant to be for me to play more Gundam. G Fighter. Air modifications. Ooh, Deep Devotion. Haven't got that yet. And then got an LR Buster Gundam. Sweet. We got the Buster Gundam. Also, I remember this one. If you look at the patterns, I love the foil patterns. Like it's coming like rays from the gun. That's so awesome. But now if I can get the alt art, ooh, that'd be sick. Can we get a matching set just like the Death Scythe? Love that. Then I'll put the Deep Devotion with the rares. And then third to last pack. Let's get it. Okay, Signs of Revolution. Zaku Mariner. Sick art for the Zaku Mariner. Vanilla Wing Gundam. Side 7. Gear Zulu. Overflowing Affection. Just gonna put that over there. That one looks sick. Ooh, Shenlong. A rare. Love that. Gonna put that right there real quick. Dual Gundam. And then Unicorn Gundam. Sick. But hey, we got the Shenlong Gundam, and this one's really sick. Ooh. Is this one the same one as the other one? Okay, second to last pack. That one was giving me a bit of trouble. Alright, here we go. Gundam, Kigli, Gog, Zulu, Gundam Death Scythe. Yep, we got all of them now, I believe. So I just realized, did we really not pull another Ultra or Common Gundam Death Scythe? Battle of Aces. Did I not pull this one already? This one is a good card. Although it should come in a common, no? And then Salem Mass. The R plus of this one's really cool too. Then Charazaku 2. And we are now down to the last pack from our box. Can we get an LR plus? Let's see. Alright, we're going to see if there's last pack magic. And of course, as always, since it is the last pack, we're going to go a little slower. Shenlong Gundam, do need that. for play. Ooh, need that for play too. But then Rickdom, need that for play as well. This pack actually has a lot of stuff we need to play with. All right, here's our rare. Then we got the LR Freedom Gundam. Although I do believe, didn't we already pull a Freedom Gundam? No, we didn't. I'm confusing it with the Justice Gundam. So sweet, we got one we did not get already. All right, sick. I'm stoked about that. All right, sick. 24 packs later, and I pretty much got all the cards that I needed. I might be missing like 1 or 2 more, but either way, you got a really good, decent amount of all the stuff that I did need. So happy about that. And also, of course, we got a ton of other cards that I could start using for theory crafting for decks. Oh, that one's a rare. That one goes over here. So yeah, there you have it. That is my box today. Everything I pulled, stuff that I'm going to make into decks. So if you guys are interested also in Gundam Card Game gameplay, please subscribe, because I will be trying to make a lot more Gundam Card Game gameplay. Probably will be using the Wing Table website to play, but also we'll try to find people to play tabletop if at all possible. I would love that. And also probably some tournament reports, because like I said, I do want to play and compete for Gundam as well. Yeah, other than that, if you guys want to see me open another box, let me know down below. And if you have opened a box yourself, let me know the pulls you guys got and or what your chases are. But yes, other than that, thank you all so much for watching. See you next time.